you are not a good people. Maybe
we're terrible people. Yeah. So terrible things, but then after that, oh, and by the way, get this. This was the season where the sea is full of algae. It's algae season. So the sea was invaded. It was like full of them, It was like we were swimming through a jungle.
There is a jellyfish. There.
What's that?
Jellyfish. Jellyfish there?
No jellyfish, but it was like, all this vegetation.
Yeah.
You have to just swim through it. And that seaweed, it's not the seaweed that is kind of sinewy and sticky. No, it's the one that is all brambly and sticky and it scratches.
Wow.
So you have to go in. And yeah, so it was not that much fun, but in reality, it was fun. Juanita had a blast. And yeah.
Why is she on crutches? Did she get injured?
Oh, yes. My kids, they're like monkeys. So now it's her turn. So yeah, she got a sprained ankle.
Oh,
so
okay.
Yeah, I saw her. Is she limping, right?
So yeah, that's what's going on. All right, guys. Today is Vignette, and now Vignette is improvised. Okay. All right. So yeah. I think that Juan Carlos is having trouble with the internet, with his internet. He's like, all right, so now we're gonna have a conversation. We're gonna have a conversation. Okay, we're gonna have a conversation. I want this conversation to be really authentic. Okay, so I want you to be invested in this conversation. Okay, the theme of the conversation is going to get detonated any way it goes by the question, have you ever? Okay, just have you ever? That's what we're gonna do today. Have you ever? And you just probe. Have you ever done this? Have you ever done that? Until you get to a point where you have a conversation. Oh, and who did you go with? And what did you do? And have you ever tried this? Did you try when you would? Okay, just try to switch back and forth, in different modes and feelings. And remember that you are the person that you are asking another person. So react, okay? And be genuinely interested and try to obtain as much information about the place, about the time, about the attitude, about the purpose, about the actions. So start asking questions and have a conversation. This is not a one way, then the other way conversation. This is a two-way conversation. So however you understand it, if you want to take turns asking and answering, just have a conversation, okay? And you're going to be assigned by randomly. I'm going to assign you right now, okay? So let me see. Let me see. Hopefully we're going to have more people coming in or not. Let's see how it goes like this. Okay. So I'm going to have Liana. Liana is going to be in a group with other two. So the group that's going to be with Liana is going to be 3. The rest are going to be 2, okay? So I'm going to move Liana here and let me think. Okay, I'm going to do this. 2, good. All right, so these are the groups. So you know it. We have Johan, Liana, and Mercedes. Okay? You 3. You're one group. Juan Carlos, Luis Alberto is another group, another pair. And then Eddie and Pau Duque. Okay, these are the 3 groups that we have right now. The only one that is a trio is Johan, Liana, and Mercedes. Okay, so however you understand it, this is improv. Okay, try to make it interesting for everybody. Remember, you have an audience. Everybody else, mute, turn cameras off, mute your microphones. You can react and use the chat. Use the chat the people that are having the conversation. You can also check the chat, see if you're getting prompts, like ask her where she went to, ask her what she did. You can use the group chat too, okay? But not to interact with people, just to use that as prompts, okay? If somebody says, ask Liana why she did that, then whoever reads it, you can ask Liana, and why did you do that? Yeah, for example, okay? And you can react, but don't open your microphones or cameras. We're gonna let them just do their thing. But remember, guys, you have an audience. So your responsibility, your obligation is to the audience. Keep us entertained. I'm gonna be part of the audience. So keep us entertained. We want to find out about many things. We're going to post right there in the group chat, just in case you wanna, help us out, because we want to gossip. That's what we want. All right, guys. So I assume that, who's going to start? Because I see Mercedes is on and Luis is on. So who wants to start? I don't know. I remind you of your groups, Johan, Liana, and Mercedes. Juan Carlos and Luis Alberto, Eddie and Pau Duque.
But are we going to go to another room, or all of we are going to stay here?
No, right here.
Okay.
Right here.
Okay.
I'm just going to, we're all going to turn our cameras off and microphones off, except, oh, look at Merlin, is so big and so beautiful and smart.
Yes.
That's a beautiful dog.
El Big Merlin.
Berlin, the big Berlin.
The Big Berlin.
No, Berlin is this one. This is Merlin. Berlin.
Oh, there's a new baby. Look.
The friend. It's a new friend.
Is that your new doggy?
No, it's the dog of the
neighborhood dog.
We are taking care of him.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, so I can ask you when I'm leaving to keep Dante. Good.
Of course.
All right. So just kidding. All right. So who wants to begin?
I don't know.
Johan, Liana, Mercedes, Juanca, Luis Alberto, Eddie, and Pau. Who wants to begin?
Lucho, you want to start? Or Pau, maybe? Probably. I don't know.
Yeah. Yes, let's go.
Okay, let's go, says Pau. Pau and Eddie. Everybody else, turn your cameras and your microphones off, please.
And what about Lucho? Lucho is with us?
No. It's
Ah.
Eddie and Pau.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, you have all the time you need. If I see that the conversation is getting stuck or the energy is dissipating, then I turn my camera on and then I go, and that's the end. Okay, and then we run some feedback and etc. All right, so I would say action.
Hi, Eddie.
Hi, Pau. How's it going?
Pretty good. I am working a lot, but it's not new. And have you ever traveled this day?
I travel probably. I traveled a couple days ago. I traveled from San Antero to Cali, and it was a beautiful experience for me. But I returned to my home.
Okay, but is travel of work or is travel to rest?
No, travel to rest. I travel to enjoy a little bit rest with my mom.
Okay,
and yes, tell me.
Have
Pau.
you ever eat cholado?
Cholao, I remember in one occasion I tasted cholao, but I don't like. I don't like because it's a sour flavor. I don't know. It's like a sour.
I love the cholado. But, yes, but the savory or the taste in the cholado in Cali, I don't like. I like the taste in cholado in Medellín. It's different to fruits and I don't know, different things, difference than the Cali. And I love.
didn't taste the cholao in Medellin, but I know that the cholao is from Cali, so the origin of cholao is from Cali, but it's a good recommendation. I'm gonna try to taste that kind of cholao paisa. And Pao, I don't know, have you visited the coast in this day?
Yes, in the last week we were in Nuki, Johan and me, in vacation. We traveled to visit the whales, and really it's a good experience. I cry when I see or when I watch the waves. It's amazing. And I know the Pacific in Colombia. I don't visit any time, and I realize it's very beautiful, and the sea is different. The colors, the weather is different to the Caribbean, and I like it.
But I didn't know that. I don't know the sea from Pacific Ocean. I know the Caribbean Sea, but the colors is similar because here is color blue with a mix with green color. But it's a beautiful beaches. And I want to ask you something. Have you ever see the walls, or it's the first time that you see?
It's the first time, and I cry when I see the whales. It's very beautiful, and the size is wow. It's a
giant
animal, but it's beautiful.
Oh, that's a cool experience. I would like to visit Nuki someday and know the huge walls in there.
I recommend you a lot. It's a destination, amazing destination. It's very beautiful, and there are the other experience. For example, to visit the beach. The name is Playa Blanca, or White Beach. Is a beautiful place. The ocean is very clear, and there are you can see the other animals. For example, fish and coral. I don't know what is the name in English. The different corals. Thank you. And it's a good experience for me. I don't like the deep in the ocean. I fear, but in this occasion I fight for this fair, and I try to swimming in deep ocean, and I enjoy it.
Swimming and snorkeling there.
Yes, snorkeling.
Okay.
Only the glasses, not with the other thing.
Snorkel.
Because I don't know. Snorkel, only the glasses, because I don't know the use with the snorkel, but only with my breath, keep my breath, that's it, and under on the deep and see the fish and the corals.
Yeah, it's a beautiful experience for you. I remember that when I was in Chiviriquete, because I remember because the animals that I see in that place, because in that place you can find different kinds of animals like leopards, tigers, as well as crocodiles and spiders and snakes, and a big variety of the animals there. And have you ever been in the Amazonia region?
Okay. No, me no. I never visit the Amazonia. I want to, but I don't know if I I can't to stay here because I am no, I have a huge fear of the how do you say insectos beach box.
What kind of spiders? Maybe spiders or
yes, the different bichos box. Thank you. The different box I don't like. I screaming a lot of when I see anyone and I don't know. It's possible. I am in the Amazonas. Is screaming a lot of for the for the different place, but it's possible to visit in the
in the future. I got it, Pau. But yes, is maybe when you were in Noki, maybe you can find a lot of mosquitoes.
Yes.
What happened in that situation?
No, in the mosquitoes is acceptable for me. I am a very sweet for the mosquitoes. Always in whatever place I bite me, the mosquitoes bite me a lot of, and it's something common for me. But the mosquitoes, it's a good friends. But the other box is I don't like spiders, and the box in the Amazonas is a big size. Is very big, and I don't like. And the snakes and the I don't know why. Only I thinking how do you say? ¿Cómo es que se dice? Escaramuceo. I don't know. Bombs.
Shocking.
Ghost bombs. I feel the ghost bombs.
I can imagine that. I can imagine that, Pau, because you know, in Chiviriquete you can find the anaconda.
Oh,
anaconda was around 12 meters, and it's extremely dangerous.
And
but excuse
me, how do you stay in Chiviriquete for why? What is the reasons for the reason to visit the Chiviriquete? Because I understand is private, is close to the public, only is a student.
Yes, it's right. We were there because you know I am a geologist, and I was in an exploration project there because we need to find a geological rock formation there, and that's why we are in the Chiviriquete. We were in Chiviriquete a couple years ago.
Oh my God. How many days did you stay here in Chiviriquete?
Yes, we spent more than 1 month there, approximately.
Okay. Wow.
Yes, in middle of the jungle with extremely conditions and weather, because it's a high humid jungle, and the weather is unpredictable because all time is raining.
Yes, okay. And the mosquitoes visit your body or not?
All the time, the mosquitoes, but in that jungle, there is a big variety of mosquitoes that I don't remember the name, the Egyptus. Maybe the variety is dangerous because when that kind of mosquito bite, maybe it can produce an issue and a sick, dangerous sick.
And do you put or get a lot of vaccines to visit the Chiviriquete? Because
yes, it's right. It's true. Yellow vaccine. I have to put the yellow vaccine before the travel. It's necessary, mandatory for us. Before that you can access to that jungle. Yes, but the yellow fever is right.
Okay. Eddie, Faith said me or told me that if you ever feared for your life out there in the jungle.
Come again, Pau, because the internet is intermittent.
No. I understand. I understand. No.
Yes.
Eddie, a ver. Yes, have you ever?
Yes.
Have you? Johan, tell me. Help me. What? Help me.
Have you ever feared for your life? Or...
Have you ever feared for your life?
Fear for my life?
Yes. In the chiribiquete. I don't know. This is the question, Johan.
But I can say that we were there with the guerrilla guys because the people is in charge was in charge of our protection and security there, and for that reason we were with that kind of people there, and we that people help us with the, like I said before, guys, because we need to find the way to exit that place, because you know the jungle is a huge place where you can lose there.
Oh, okay. It's a good experience, but it's extremely, I don't know.
Yes, it's an extremely experience. It's one of the most beautiful experiences that I live in my life.
Wow. And the rocks, the rocks, did you visit what is I don't know, you find it or not? This kind
yes,
of...
I can find the road that I can look for in that moment. The rock formation is called areniscas. Areniscas from Chiribiquete, and we need to take out rocks there and try to bring them to the laboratory in Medellín.
Oh, wow. And the areniscas rock, or is only in Chiribiquete? It's only staying in Chiribiquete?
Yes, you can find in that part of the country, because before the travel, we need to study some satellite images that in that images we can find the rock formation. But when you were there in that place, you can see anything, because the jungle is a big space. I don't remember the word for that. Thick. Okay, thick. The jungle is thick.
Thick. Okay. The new name for you is Edu Predator.
Yes, the people call me Edu Predator when I arrive to.
For you and for your experience in the jungle.
For that kind of experience, the people call me Edu Predator.
Nickname. It's a good nickname for you.
Right. Thank you.
All right. Good job. Very good. All right. You can turn your cameras back on now. If you have any further questions, comments, ideas. Very interesting. I mean, like, this was a very animated conversation. It was exciting. There were twists and turns. I cried when I saw the whales, right? That was nice. I wanted to know if you had pictures of you crying. No? Johan probably was like, it's for the class. He's looking right now. He's like,
I'll send you pics.
Oh, you send me? Let me see. Wait,
no. I'll send you.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I was excited. Okay, that's
oh,
right.
you can watch my Instagram. There are some videos.
Oh, really?
On
Nice.
pause too.
Cool. All right. Any further questions? Things that you want to know, talk about, ask?
Yeah. Edu.
Tell me, Wari.
When are we going to Chiriquete? I want to go there.
You want to go there? You
Yeah.
can find a tour in the Amazonia.
But
you can find a tour because...
But it's one restricted, right?
Yes, it's restricted. But in the moment when I went there, we went with the help with the government because it's an study and exploration project for the geological Colombian and geological Colombian formations, and the people here need to get that kind of information because
Amazing.
the guerrilla was there. The guerrilla were there, and the people can access to that jungle. But when we went there, the guerrilla accept that we were there with them.
Yeah, that's a pity, but I think that's why that territory is well protected or is not deforested or something like this. That's a pity, but actually it helps. I'm not saying that I'm agree with the guerrilla, but that's something good for the nature.
And the other thing, Johan, like I said before, that place is a difficult access to get there because the only way that you can access is by air or by water. In my case, I get there, I arrive there by water, sailing for more than 1 month.
Wow. Amazing. I envy you today.
Yes, it was one of the most beautiful experiences that I lived. It's true.
Amazing.
And other thing that I want to say is that it was difficult. It was a challenge with Pao because, we were two people. And when the one or two people lost the idea, it's terrible. But when there is three of three people, you can help us between. But two people, hey, you can read the chat.
Okay. All right, so pretty good. Excellent. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Pao. Thank you, guys.
Great job. Oh, I have a question. What is Cholao?
Cholao is
delicious. It's a delicious dessert. Is ice with fruit and how do you say saborizantes, teacher?
Flavoring.
It's Cali tradicional
drink, and it's aphrodisiac, right?
No, really no. Hecholados de...
I think everything is aphrodisiac.
Everything is aphrodisiac, yeah. I knew you were going to say that, Juanca. Thank you very much. All right, who's next? Who's next?
Johan.
I shared the cholado in the chat.
Thank you.
Because it's better to see.
Take a look.
Lucho, if you is from Palmira, you need to describe the cholado.
Where is it?
Many details. Many details.
Juanca, but excuse me, but the savory, the cholado in Medellín is better than the Cali. I invite the fruit. I invite the.
This is a direct attack.
But it's not a cholado from Medellín. It's a franchise that is from Manizales, and that's originally from Manizales. The difference they're different. Liana,
what is the difference?
It's like crushed ice with flavoring and fruits. It has a lot of flavors, and the cholado Paula says they add like yellow and which other thing?
Leche condensada.
Papaya.
Yeah, condensed milk and different fruits.
Yes.
And the cholado from Cali or from where Juan is I think it's without some fruits. They have different fruits, but both are good. Yeah. But we prefer the other one.
You are right, Joan.
Oh, right. Look at that.
Especially here, I think in case of Jamundi is the original place that where the cholado. The Jamundi's cholado contains lulo. I don't know how do you say maracuya, but that is
passion fruit.
Fruits like this. Pineapple and peach. Pineapple, peach, and mango.
And puddings.
Aphrodisiac.
So, no, it's not aphrodisiac.
And peach.
Yes, peach.
And peach and peach.
Peach.
Peach and peach. All right. So
okay.
Peach and peach.
Sorry,
it's without ice cream.
Without ice cream.
Yes, in the Medellín is without ice cream. And the savory flavor is less in the Medellín. It's less.
Grapes.
Fabian, let's go with cholados on Saturday or Sunday.
Where?
In the stadium.
It's near the stadium.
Oh, the stadium. Let's do it.
Yeah.
You invite, I pay. Good.
You pay. You pay.
All right, who's next?
Juan Carlos, we can do it.
You can do it.
Juan Carlos and Luis Bolaños. Los bayunos, yes? Los bayunitos, los cholados.
Los cholados.
All right, let's do it.
So, Juan Carlos, what's up?
Luis, you got to turn your camera on.
Oh, of course.
There you go.
Sorry, I forgot. Hey, Juan Carlos, what happened?
I'm concerned a little bit with the improvisation. But go ahead. So if you lately comment me that you enjoy to buy some car, you want to buy a new car.
Yes, man.
What do you know about that?
I want to change my old car because it is 7 years old. 6 years old. So I am thinking in change the car. I really love the Mazda C30. That car is genial. Is a full technology, man. That car is the fantastic car, really, man. You know that car?
Have you ever bought a Volkswagen or maybe a German car?
Really no. I don't know a lot much about the cars, but I listen some one side the Volkswagen is a good
brand.
Cars,
Really?
yes. Why, man? Why is good car?
Especially the German are traditionally great car builder.
Good machine, good. What?
They have combined the technology with obviously the types of the car are quite wonderful, and they fancy. They combine the fancy, the sports kind of cars. So they are magnificent for use.
Sound good, man.
Did you buy your car by the agency or the store, or you bought it in second hand?
My current car I bought in the concessionary.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Your Mazda.
No, my current car is a Renault. I want to change for a Mazda.
In the store. Is the store okay? Yeah, because it's magnific. It's wonderful because you acquire, you got the warranty, the old warranty, and the own fabricator. So it's better than you bought the car with a salesman or with a exactly. So it's different in this case.
Yes, man, but I'm not sure because for example, this car is a high category. The all is more expensive. For example, the assurance and the taxes, the gas is expensive today, and the traffic is terrible in the older cities. So obviously,
have you ever considered? Okay, tell me. Have you ever considered to buy a hybrid car?
Yeah, man. Mazda CS 30 is hybrid.
If you love the Japanese car, Suzuki has new models for hybrid car. So they are fantastic, and the same way they don't. In this case, in Cali, don't apply the restriction for plate.
Just that's a good point, man. Yes.
Yeah. So it's fantastic. My uncle bought this car. He's terrific with that.
Yes, man. My preoccupation currently with my old car, is a good car because that never crash. But I want to change because I don't know a lot about the cars. So I don't want to why to the car request a lot of things and more money to serve a mechanic. Yes, the person that fixes the car. So I don't know.
Obviously, if you buy the car directly of the store, you have cover with them in this kind of situation. For example, you don't need to get the expert with mechanic or with parts of the car. They assist you, they give you the tips. For example, what time of kilometers of time is you need to catch to look at the situation of the car, or the oil change, useful.
Yeah, until past the 6 years, and then the car is again, all the new car is now will be all. But I mean, other benefit is the concessionary receives the old car.
Fantastic.
I don't know, man.
You are a customer. You are a good customer, so they try to give you a good discount, I hope. And that you need to consider another thing is you're comfortable with the baby. Yeah.
Comfortable.
Because you need to your baby get sure. Yeah. Into the car. Obviously.
Yeah. My baby.
It's different because when you bought the last car, the baby didn't want really born.
Yes, he was a baby, a really baby. Okay. Now he's 11 years old.
So
the people.
What kind of car are you looking for right now?
What are you the car? What Blanca?
What kind of car or what model in your car are you looking for?
Man, I want a hybrid car. We spice.
It's a truck.
No, not that, but no, I don't like the cars, the small cars. I prefer the good space.
Exactly.
Yeah, I enjoy the technology into the car. I enjoy the health, the automatic car. The health to the sorry, we say lomas in Spanish. Hills, yeah, hills. Help with the hills. That's because my wife also is going to drive the car, so that is and this car, the CS30 has a sensor. This car frena
brakes.
Yes, automatic brakes. Detects the
control brakes.
Is advanced. I mean, the technology of the car is really. I really surprised.
They are a safe car. A safe car. A safe is that you and your family when you are riding.
Yes, man. Yes, the idea is to maybe with that car is more comfortable. Travel to different parts of the Colombia because it's better to travel than my current car.
I'm trusted. Is for long travels, for long trips, and you need to get comfortable within it. You and your family, obviously. Well, I hope you are finding the best car. You could consider maybe you might consider the another options, but especially hybrid, especially because or with or diesel car. is another kind of because the diesel is cheaper than the gas in this moment, right? So you need to get this situation and this situation in your future, because the car demand and other things that maybe the keep is more expensive. One kind of car or another kind of car, or a truck or a sub.
You're right, man. Do you like some vehicle? Do you have vehicle? I don't ask it about you.
No, I just a fan.
No,
I just a fan. Actually, I don't have a car. I have a Chevrolet, a Veo car.
well,
So I sailed it in 2021. After that, I didn't want to buy a car because for me it's more expensive in the right moment. But I don't know. Maybe in my future, in my near future, I will buy something. But I prefer the híbrido.
Is the bad with the cars? Is it necessary to change with the time? Is the bad like the computers? Because
no, but go ahead, because when you buy a new car, you firstly you are more encouraged to you feel really comfortable, and you feel happy with yourself, right? Obviously, for example, in business topic, when you have okay, are you there?
yes.
Connection.
Hey. All right, that's good. That's good. That was my cue. Esa fue como la pista para que yo entrara. Yeah, that was my cue.
Mira, y se quedó congelado.
Quedó freezing.
Fue todo planeado.
La verdad, se está inventando ahí.
Se está haciendo.
Más sabe el diablo por viejo que por... No, me... Ahí sí volvió.
La supo hacer.
Supo hacerla, sí. Good job, Juanca.
¿Cómo saliste?
Yo voy a ver el pedacito en YouTube.
Lo bueno fue que quedó ahí en YouTube. Sí, and now it's on YouTube for eternity.
For eso eternity, quedó para la eternidad. Ese comentario quedó para la eternidad. Cogí solamente la mitad, ese comentario quedó para la eternidad.
All right.
Juan Carlos está como el que se queda friseado ahí y pasa el perro caminando por detrás.
Y lo orina.
Que pasa el perro caminando y la novia le dice, pero no estás pues friseado, y el perro camina.
Hey, but okay, my only pet peeve, mi única queja es you need to get Juanca also on the hot seat. Tienes que poner también a calentar a Juanca, no lo puedes dejar ahí que te estaba controlando toda la conversación, hay que pum, volteársela. Have you ever tun? No le responda todo. You have to ask Juanca also questions and make him,
how about you? How about you? Y una le cambia la torta, ¿cierto?
Exactly.
Bueno,
yeah, how about you?
Parecía una entrevista ahí, parecía entrevistando a Lucho ahí. No, Lucho le tenía que cambiar ahí lo de la torta.
No, yo pensé que ya le iba a vender el carro. Yo pensé, yo se lo tengo.
Yo pensé que iban a salir de ahí a hacer
le tengo el CX30, se lo tengo aquí.
Casi se lo vende.
Traído de Ecuador.
Good job, guys. Okay, everybody, you can turn your cameras on, your microphones on. Questions, comments, concerns.
Is block with you.
What's that?
Yes, you cannot start your video because the host decided.
Oh, yes, you're right, because you were on. Te lo apagué porque te quedaste con el prendido. Sorry. There. Sorry, Pau.
You are blaming,
Pobre Pau.
you are blaming
The technology.
classmates.
All right. Good job, guys. Any further questions? Like Liana, you can ask questions. Luis, are you really thinking of, whatever?
What is the price?
Oh,
the price.
Oh,
the
yeah, those
car?
cars are expensive, right? Like what? 120, 140, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe.
The
They're expensive, super
What is
expensive
the
now.
price?
127 millions.
Oh,
Million.
The pieces.
Pesos.
In dollars, I don't know.
But you want to buy brand new. You want to buy it new.
Yeah, new.
Not secondhand.
ah.
No, you like the smell.
Really, I don't decide.
You know,
My
my
dealer-
wife,
dealer,
Petro.
Have a question.
Yeah.
In for cars, it's not a brand, it's not a store. It's a dealer. Always.
A dealer, yes. I don't know what they call him up there where Liana lives. What do you call him? Their dealer? Car dealer?
Like a car dealership.
Or a lot? Go to the lot and get a
No,
car?
not a lot. That's like a used car lot. Like a
So I was
shady
wrong.
place.
Mention about the store.
Yeah, just the dealer. Go to the dealers.
Okay.
Dealer, yeah.
Okay. You have a question, Diana, for us?
No, it was interesting. So what do you don't use the car now, so what do you use? Like the bus? Or you have a motorcycle?
Who, Juanca or Luis?
Yeah, Wonka.
Repeat, please. I can
Yeah, so
hear
you said that you sold your car in 2021. So what do you do now? You have a motorcycle, or do you take the bus?
Or bike?
Or bike?
Probably he has a bike.
Motorcycle. Pero
Oh,
the
you
logo
say
motorcycle, but it's unsafe, logically.
Okay.
It's unsafe, but for local moving in local, moving into my town or my city.
In your neighborhood.
Even to go to Cali is enough to the motorcycle. Obviously, the situation like Luis, because Luis have a child, a baby, so it's impossible to get a motorcycle over the car.
Motorcycle with 3 people.
Yeah.
With 3 people. It's a bus, right?
It's normally
shuttle-
in
it's a
the
shuttle
coast,
bus.
Fab. In the coast,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
normal. 3,
Colectivo.
4 people, yes.
Yeah, I saw that in Cartagena.
It's a shuttle
A
bus.
lot. Yeah.
That's right. In real life, Cartagena, real life.
So
Interesting.
I enjoy a lot my motorcycle, but I don't know, maybe soon I will buy the car.
Do you ride your motorcycle with a helmet on or without a helmet on?
Every time with helmet on, with
The first, the security.
Gloves.
my
Oh, the whole
With
9
glasses,
yards.
with glasses, with the Ray-Ban glasses.
Everything, like elbow pads,
With
knee
the-
pads,
With the
I
jacket,
vest.
the
the jacket,
black jacket.
Boots.
the whole kit and caboodle, boots. Very nice.
With the horns.
All right.
With the horns in front.
an amazing blonde girl behind me
And then in the back.
in the back.
All right. So amazing. Good job, guys. Thank you very much. Lucho, great job, man. You just, you caught all the questions and you kept the conversation going. Good job. And Juanca, you should become a car salesman when you move to America. Absolutely. I think so. He's got a talent. He's got a talent. You gotta give credit where credit is due.
It's a good possibility for him.
All right. And now, finally, the one that you were waiting for, the big event of tonight. Right? Are you ready?
Here with
Yes.
us.
Mercy.
The trident of Fabian.
You know,
The trident.
Mercy, our star performer, our improviser, Mercy.
Okay.
She comes to the scene, onto the, yeah, it's your turn now. Mercy, Johan, and Liana,
Yeah.
step up onto the stage. Stage is yours. Go ahead,
Okay.
guys.
Okay.
Let me just,
1 hour.
everybody turn, 1 hour, yes, at
Oh
least.
God, no.
Everybody turn your microphones
least.
off, turn your cameras on, or I'll do it for you, Pau. Pau already did it. See, now I have to do it for Johan. Pay attention to what I'm going to do. Look. Bye, Johan. All right, now me.
Yeah.
Why? I'm part
Hi.
of this.
And Johan is part of the group.
Of course.
Hi. Hi, Carmencita. Long time no see you. And hi, Roberto. How about you?
Hi, Merce, Liana. I don't know if Fabian was joking or
I don't know
he did
either.
it on purpose.
Thank you for being here, attending me. I am very worried. I am a little worried about that. Yesterday, I received a call from Carlos, and I was surprised. Roberto, you know the Carlos is the husband, Carmencita, okay? And she called me, Carmencita, you was in Peru the last vacation, yes?
Yeah.
And was a good experience there? And
Oh yeah.
you
Amazing.
was alone, or you were with Roberto?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I was alone.
Sure,
Who's
Roberto,
Roberto?
are you sure about that?
Who's Roberto? Are we improvising?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I
It's
was like,
me.
who are you talking
It's-
about?
I've been to Peru last year, not with Diana. She didn't want to. She didn't want to carry me to Peru again.
You didn't invite me.
How was your experience in Peru, Liana?
Oh, it was amazing. It's so beautiful. And the food is delicious. Have you ever been to Peru?
I was in 3 years ago, but
Oh, wow.
in that question, I couldn't go to Machu Picchu. Only
Oh.
in the capital,
Lima.
because in Lima, because in that occasion was impossible to go to Machu Picchu. But all people said that the experience is a good experience, and it's amazing place.
Have you planned to go again to Peru? And maybe visit Machu Picchu?
Yeah, I would like it.
Merce?
Oh, Merced, yeah.
Yeah, Merce, but because you haven't gone to Machu Picchu.
Yes,
and those places.
I planning go to Machu Picchu the next month.
Amazing.
wow.
Yeah. I have a group of friends that they didn't know Machu Picchu, and it's maybe it's the best season in this time for go to Machu Picchu, and it's the opportunity to go there and know.
Okay.
Have
that's
you
amazing.
traveled to many places before?
Merce.
Oh, yes, Merced.
Johan?
Oh, no,
Go
Yes,
ahead, Merce.
Johan. Have you ever other places?
Me, yeah,
Yeah.
I've been to some places before. As Paola said, we went to Nuki last week. We went to Peru last year. I went to we made a round trip in Europe with Paola. It was in 2018, and I been to London the same year. 2 months before Paola arrived to Europe. And it was amazing. What about you, Merce?
2 years ago, I was in Turkey. Was a good, really experience. And I know Cappadocia is a good experience there. It's an amazing place, and it's the opportunity to know the close to the balloon. It's a good experience there in that place. And is I have the opportunity to go there because my boss sent me the feria. How do you know about that? Ferias? Fairs,
Yeah,
about fairs about the jewelry. The fairs, the jewelry was in Turkey, but one day I was in our tour, and I had the opportunity to go there in the Pamukkale, Ankara. Is a close cities in that country. Was a good experience there.
We are invited to Turkey for a wedding next month, but we can go. It's too expensive, and they invited us last month. It's too
late
to go. Yeah, they think that it's easy.
It's a plan. Last minute.
Like in Europe. So
is long flight for 14 hours.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's a long trip, long travel trip.
Long trip.
Yeah.
So did you have to pay since it was for work, or that your work paid for the travel?
My work paid for that.
Yeah. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, yes. Only I paid how do you say, the small card that I need to enter in that fair. I paid that, but all the things my company paid for me. Is it the every day I give them thank you, because I receive a lot of thankfuls for them. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah, now.
Yes.
Have you tried guacamole? And you went I'm making guacamole.
Oh, it looks good. What are you putting in it?
Avocado, of course. Chopped onion and tomato and coriander. A little bit of lemon and vinegar, maybe a little bit too. And that's it.
And that avocado is for right now, for
it's for
dinner.
for our dinner, for our supper. Yeah, Paola is waiting for this.
What else are you making?
Maybe some meatballs also. We have nachos, we have arepa. I don't know. Actually, I'm thinking and making. I don't know.
You know that avocado is aphrodisiac in this time.
Oh my God.
No, but continue telling me. Continue. Yeah, that's good to know that.
Have you ever tasted ceviche in Peru?
Of course. It's a pity if you go to Peru and don't try.
Yeah, I agree.
Ceviche and pisco and ¿cómo es que se llamamos los chocolates? And the other chocolates, chocotejas. They are amazing. Yeah, the food from Peru is good, and I recommend you eating in when you go next time, eating in the markets, in the local markets.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. The food is amazing. Have you ever
everything
tried
there is
food
delicious.
from markets?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried? It's good. It's the same in Colombia. Food from markets or local markets, it's amazing. So, Liana, have you ever been to Colombia, to Medellín?
Oh, now I'm having problems with the internet. What did you say?
Ah, that's a pity. Can you hear right now?
No.
Okay, Merce. Merce, where are you from? Are you from Medellín, right?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Where are you right now?
I am from Bogota.
Okay.
Now I live in Bogota because I have some business here in Bogota and I need to stay here for maybe 4 months. And after that, I come back to Cucuta and there I stay 3 months and come back to Barranquilla.
You travel a lot.
Yeah, I need to travel a
Maybe
lot.
more than Liana.
Probably.
But Liana traveling international travel. Yeah. He travel a lot. And the next travel.
I don't know yet. I would love to go to Turkey, but the tickets are so expensive.
Even from US?
Yeah, like I looked like maybe 2 days ago. It was like 1,200.
Okay. Yeah, that's expensive.
Yeah. So I'll wait to go there.
Okay, but if it's not Turkey, where are you go? Where are you going? Maybe. What is the other?
I would like to go
possibility?
to Argentina, Brazil, Ecuador. So maybe they will be next.
We were going to Argentina 3 years ago or 2, I don't know. And we couldn't go because of the pandemic.
Oh, that's too bad.
If you go to Argentina, you call Anton and she lives there. Yeah, and she lives there.
Of course, Anton.
Oh.
Yeah, she told that she can give us. She can be our host in her home.
Oh, that's nice. Which city is she living in?
Yeah, maybe we can try going there again.
That'd be nice.
Lana, have you ever been to Asia?
Not yet.
Johan? The next destination.
I think next trip is US. We got the visa last year and we have to use that. Maybe we are going to US. I don't know if in January, because I want to run half marathon there, or maybe in November. If it's in November, maybe we can make I forgot the name. I forget the name. A tour by boat.
Like a cruise?
Yeah, a cruise. We can make a cruise. We are actually this week we are looking for options.
Which states do you want to go to?
We don't know. We know that maybe in January or November. Maybe we can fix the dates with a couple of friends that actually are going to a cruise. We are seeing that itinerary.
Okay.
Maybe we can fit in there.
It's gonna be cold in January. Well, depending on where you go.
Yeah, but if we are going in January, is not with the cruise.
Oh,
Cruise
okay.
is
I was
in
gonna
November.
say that would not be a good idea.
Yeah. And that's it.
Lana,
Have you-
if now you visit now you visit Disney Park, you can see Tribilin.
Who's Tribilin?
It has other name in English. I don't know if it's the same of Pluto. I
Pluto?
think.
You know
Pluto.
you know Pluton, Lena?
The dog?
Yeah, the dog.
Is the best friend.
No, but I think Tribilin.
What is it?
Tribilin
Goofy?
is the. Yeah, I think is the Pluto's dog. I think there is like one dog has
another
pet,
dog.
something like this.
Let me see.
Yeah, I don't remember, but I don't know.
Oh wait, you can't really. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, because I have
it's
Goofy.
Yeah, Goofy. Yeah, Goofy. Oh,
yeah,
he has a different name in Spanish.
Have you seen that? Seen him?
Yeah, I went to Disney World when I was like 10 years old, but I saw Tribilin and Mickey.
Merced, you want to see him?
I already saw him.
Okay, Merced, do you like him or?
Yeah, it's very funny and enjoy all the things that he do. Yeah. Leana, you travel a lot. Have you ever been on cruise ship?
Yes, when I was 16, I went with my family to the Bahamas.
Was a good experience in that occasion for you?
It was a beautiful place, very relaxing, but I don't know if I would go on another cruise again.
It's true the people suffered about the
like the seasickness.
Yeah.
Yes. In my family, I was the only person that did not get sick, but my mom, my sister, like nausea, vomiting all the time. So yeah, it's true.
You need to take a medicine in that moment all the time, all the vacation.
Yeah, like every day, like a couple times a day.
Yeah, okay. Oh, many people didn't enjoy that.
Yeah, for a lot of people, it's not enjoyable.
Yeah,
that could be like a nightmare for the person that the first day of the cruise gets sick and all the trip is going to
the
be
whole
like
time.
this.
Yeah, your whole trip is ruined basically.
I think I'm not going to get sick, but I think in the person that it's having that, and it's a pity.
Yeah, definitely uncomfortable.
Diana, have you ever been to Medellín?
Yes, I have.
What did you do? Tell us. Did you know to Fabian?
Yes.
Did you expect he was taller?
No, well, he told me that he was short, so I did not expect him to be tall. But
he said that he was short, but you didn't imagine that it was too short.
No, like he told me how tall he was, so I wasn't surprised. But before he told me that he's short, I was surprised because I thought that he was tall.
Listo.
¿Cuántas veces, Clara, cuántas veces ha visitado México y qué lugares has ido a conocer?
He ido a México 3 veces. Yo conozco como 12 estados de México, pero me encanta la Ciudad de México.
¿Conoció Oaxaca?
A Oaxaca no, pero me gustaría ir a Oaxaca. ¿Y tú conoces México?
No. Solamente he estado en México en el aeropuerto, nada más.
Ah, okay.
No he tenido la oportunidad de ir a los lugares que la gente visita cuando va a México.
Nosotros queremos ir al Día de los Muertos en México.
No, sí, yo también.
Y también queremos estar en un Halloween en Estados Unidos. Tú has estado en, ¿cómo es que se llama este lugar de las brujas? Salem. ¿Has estado en Salem, Diana?
No, pero me gustaría ir.
Muy bacán. Queremos ir también allá.
¿Qué hay allá en Salem, Diana?
Salem, Liana, ¿qué es Salem?
En el pasado era un lugar de brujería y hoy en día solo es un lugar, no sé, ¿qué hay en Salem?
Allá colgaron
el
un
lugar
montón de brujas.
donde sacrificaron muchas personas pensando que eran brujas.
Museos, tiendas, sí.
Tiendas, Halloween es súper colorido, así como lo ven en las películas. O eso esperamos, que sea así como en las películas y es.
Y en Halloween, ¿qué es lo especial, Liana, para ustedes?
Solo fiestas, los niños se pongan disfraces, desfiles, cosas así.
¿Adultos y niños se visten? ¿O solamente los niños?
Sí, adultos también. Mis papás siempre se visten en disfraces. Cada año ellos van a una fiesta de disfraces con sus amigos. Halloween with Diary of the Wicked Kid. Yo no me puso un disfraz el año pasado, hace mucho tiempo. Ahora estoy solo una gata, algo muy simple. Bruja.
Okay.
¿Fue ese tu último disfraz, el de gata?
Creo que y así la gata hace 2 años.
Ok.
Pues este año se puede vestir de la Mujer Maravilla.
Wonder Woman.
o Gatúbela. Gatúbela. Ya
sí, es posible. Is that Catwoman?
Catwoman. Gatúbela,
okay.
sí. Gatúbela. Catwoman.
Diana, Prince of the Amazon. ¿En Mercedes conoces Estados Unidos?
Allá vive mi hijo, vive en Los Ángeles. Y
wow.
he ido por 4 ocasiones. Conozco San Francisco, conozco Arizona, conozco Memphis y próximamente iré a Albuquerque.
New Mexico.
Nuevo México. Yo, Leana, a mí me negaron la visa 7 veces.
Pero menos mal, Leana es la que más viaja.
Yes, sí, Leana es la que más viaja. ¿Cuál es el próximo, ¿cuál es el próximo destino, Leana?
Sobre todo. Tú viajas mucho, Mercy. Gracias a Dios.
Yo no sé. Me gustaría ir a México en Día de los Muertos y ayer busqué hoteles en línea, pero son muy costosos.
En esa época, sí.
Sí.
Claro. En esa época es muy costoso. Sí. Es demasiado turista. Porque dicen que es muy lindo esa temporada.
Nos quedamos donde las compañeras mexicanas.
Sí, claro.
Sí, ¿dónde está Nancy?
Mañana le decimos. ¿Alguna vez le has dado posada a un amigo del exterior en tu casa, Diana? Espérese, Fabián. Gracias.
Que estamos concretando un viaje.
Tijuana.
Tijuana,
¿le has dado estadía en tu casa a algún extranjero alguna vez? ¿Algún amigo de afuera? O...
Oh, sí, like un amigo, el año pasado un amigo mío de Italia, él se quedó conmigo like una semana.
Ok.
¿Él de dónde era, Eliana?
Él es de Italia, no recuerdo su ciudad, es like una ciudad pequeña, no recuerdo el nombre.
Y eso es lo que hay en Italia, pequeñas ciudades.
Sí.
Ok, tienes que probar con colombianos algún día. De pronto en enero,
muy
en
pronto,
noviembre.
muy pronto,
Okay.
muy pronto.
Ya, Fabián, si quieres, ya concretamos ese viaje.
Ya.
Pequeños colombianos.
2024, Leana.
Okay.
Seguimos.
Un cuarto de esto.
¿Qué más hace usted allá, Johan? Que yo lo veo que prepara y prepara.
Estoy haciendo papas criollas, albóndigas, ya hice el guacamole, nos estábamos tomando un cold brew que también hice porque estaba experimentando, pero me quedó bueno. Según Pau, que es catadora de cold brew, me quedó bueno. Ya,
¿A qué hora
creo
cenan?
que con eso. Ya saco las papas que se están acabando y las albóndigas que están rápido y ya. Claro que yo voy acá picando, la que no ha comido es Pau.
Paola se ganó la lotería.
Diga más duro, diga más duro.
Paola se ganó la lotería.
¿Para qué digo que no sé?
Está bien, sí.
¿Te gusta? Oh, yo no. O solo like cosas simples, like pasta, huevos, pollo. Pero siempre como like las mismas cosas.
Ok. A mí me gusta, sí, a veces hago cosas diferentes. Algunas quedan buenas, algunas no, pero como probar y hacer otras cosas. Claro que estas albóndigas las trajo Pau de... Su abuela se las regaló, las hace súper buenas. Entonces eso no trato de hacer porque a ellas a la que le quedan buenas. Ya de resto sí todo lo estamos haciendo.
¿Todos los días cocina, Johan?
Si estoy con alguien, sí. O sea, si estoy con Pau, mínimo con Pau, sí. Cuando estoy solo sí me da mucha locha cocinar. Pero tenemos, por ejemplo, yo hago arroz para varios días. Entonces si hay arroz, hago un huevo o con atún y ya. Pues es una comida rápida. Normalmente eso, guacamole de uno, como dice Juan. Sí, también tenemos guacamole así. Hicimos este porque se están dañando los aguacates. Entonces toca hacerlo para que no se dañen.
Okay.
¿Y tú, Merce, tú cocinas?
No, yo salgo a las 6 de la mañana, llego a las 9 de la noche.
Oh my God.
Almuerzo en el restaurante de siempre, cada 8 días cambio porque me aburre la comida, o sea, siempre en el mismo lugar. De desayuno, antes de irme, un cereal, un jugo, y en la noche visito a mi mamá, ya me tomo un café con leche, pan y ya. Pero el almuerzo sí es cerca a mi trabajo.
Sí, súper. No, nosotros también almorzamos en el trabajo, por eso es que a veces pues aprovechamos es para hacer comida o los fines de semana cocinamos también, pero a nosotros nos dan el almuerzo en el trabajo, entonces es una ayuda grande económica y de tiempo también.
Leana, ¿usted sabe qué es cachifa?
No,
¿Qué es qué?
Cachifa.
Yo tampoco. ¿Qué es, Merce?
Cachifa. It's like a Johan now.
Ah, ok. Yeah.
Modo gringosero.
Es como el que hace de todo, pues, y que no le pagan y como qué palabra es que
Pero
una
a mí sí
palabra
me
fea.
pagan, parcero.
Como
Una
Johan.
palabra
Así
fea.
El
es.
esclavo, el
A
esclavo, el
mí sí me
esclavo.
pa-
El
a
esclavo,
mí
el
sí me
esclavo.
pagan, compadre.
Ok, men,
Eso se
ese
cobra.
sí es otro punto. Ese sí es otro.
Sí, claro.
Usted sí cobra el arroz.
Como dice Juan Carlos, soylo.
Prendan las cámaras y ya están hablando. Prendan las cámaras, mijo.
No,
Ah, sí,
robamos
tocó.
Cámaras
Abran cámaras, abran micrófonos. Esta es la parte de la improvisación que le tocaba ya a Liana, claro, muy bien, Ave María, qué belleza, qué monaza, Ave María. Ella
Cuando
avanzada.
vino no quiso
Tomen
hablar, pero
fotos.
habla muy bien.
¿Eh?
Cuando vino no quiso hablar con
Habla más que un
nosotros, pero habla
perdido.
muy bien.
Oh,
Oiga,
thanks.
¿cómo se
Habla
canta
más que-
el Husband?
Habla más que un secuestrado recién liberado.
Ah, ¿cómo se canta el Husband?
Ave María, no vaya a dejar ir ese husband, Paola, ¿cómo le ocurre? Ave María, qué belleza. Cocina, lava platos, no sale.
No, cocina, muy rico, eso sí.
Lava platos
Esta
también.
plata
Uy,
empuja a
ahorita
Carlos.
vamos, ahorita vamos.
¿Qué te dijera?
Esta plata empuja a Carlos, siempre fiador.
¿Verdad que compró el guacamole, Pau?
Sobre todo.
Compró el guacamole.
Que haciéndose que hacía el guacamole.
Lo está revolviendo.
Sí, haciendo el parapeto ahí, que hacía guacamole, mientras que lo ha comprado.
Mañana les cuento,
No.
cuento qué tal quedó, porque
Ya
si un
comió la
guacamole de
mitad de
una
la-
hora
del frasco
está
de uno.
No,
prometedor.
parcero. Eso no es el de uno,
Uy.
compadre.
Oh, that's good.
Ya.
Qué rico.
Eso es guacamole
Ya
o ensalada, eso está muy
comió la
rico.
mitad del
Mire,
frasco de
sí
uno.
le dio la
No es el de
bolsa.
uno ni bala.
Ahí está la bolsa del de uno al
Salió la
lado.
bolsa.
¿Viste la bolsa? ¿Viste la
Ahí le dio
bolsa?
el recibo.
Se le dio el recibo el de uno.
Este es el otro, pero no.
Sí vio,
Ahora
póngase a
sí.
inventar. Ah,
Por favor, poner en contexto a Liana con que es de uno. Gracias.
ay, sí, de uno. Es como un 7-Eleven.
Dícese de
De
supermercado.
uno. It's a small supermarket, a convenience store.
No, de cheaper.
And it's
supermarket.
cheap.
Super strong.
Without taxes.
Oh, no
That's nice.
taxes?
It's free taxes, no? I don't know.
Free duty
No,
free.
Products.
Tampoco, oye, el seguro suyo es comida vencida ya.
Comida rancia.
Muy bien, ¿cómo le fue a
No,
Liana? Le
Liana,
fue
muy
súper
buena.
bien.
Bien.
Muy buena, Liana. Muy
Sí,
buena en
sí,
español.
sí.
Súper bien.
Se desenvolvió
Johan,
bien.
el acento
Thank
paisa.
you.
Hermosa.
Le quedó bien la viñeta Liana, ¿verdad?
A Johan no le conocí el
Súper
acento
bien.
paisa. Era vez que lo escribió tanto tiempo hablando español.
Sí, no conocíamos a Johan.
No.
Ahora
No,
ya sí.
Hablando paisa. Todo momento ustedes no hablan inglés. Por eso. Pero bien, muy bueno.
Muy bien.
Thank
Las
you.
viñetas de los miércoles van a seguir siendo improvisadas y cada vez el grado de improvisación va a aumentar. Hoy era muy fácil. Hoy cuando comenzó Mercedes, la tornó un poco como que Roberto y todos como que
Sí, pues
Sí.
la quería hacer como diferente.
eso.
No,
Pero ya
no
de
le
aquí en
copiaron.
adelante sí van a ser
No
así.
me,
van a
no
ser
me
así.
copiaron.
No le copiaron. Pero de ahora en adelante sí van a ser totalmente como que no se sabe qué va a ser. Hoy todavía era hablando de nosotros, en realidad. O sea que la improvisación era más bien como reaccionar a las preguntas, pero ya de aquí en adelante va a ser más, no sabemos qué va a pasar, quién soy, ¿sí? So it's gonna be real improv from now on. Yeah. And Liana is gonna join us every Wednesday? Is that a fact?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. Because it's what time is it
that's
usually at 7?
delish. Yes.
Yeah, I'm usually home. I
That
get home
is
around
delish.
that time.
Oh,
Entrevistarla.
it's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Sí,
Yeah, so
coger
we're gonna
aquí
be
a
doing
bombardear
more
a Liana
improv.
español.
Sí.
So are you still
So-
doing the other vignettes, or this is it now?
This is it now. I mean,
Ah,
for now.
cool.
So
Yeah.
we're going to start doing more improv because we were doing a lot of scripting. Now we need to just, start to flow. And we're going to do more. Okay, by the way, we're going to start doing more micro vignettes. Okay, I'm going to talk more about it tomorrow, and I'm going to give you an example, and we're going to start doing more micro vignettes to continue doing the scripting, but in a micro version. Okay, and this is going to be the new vignette. It's going to be just completely improv. And like I said before, it's going to be real improv. Today, it's still a conversation.
Mhm.
But improv is a moment where we find ourselves being part of a character at a place, doing something with an attitude and a purpose, but we don't know how we arrive at it. It's something that is given by the scene and the interaction with the other people. So that's going to happen. And it's going to be fantastic. All right. I'm sorry that we didn't have so many people here tonight, like Paula and Paula Montoya, and we're missing a couple of more people. Nancy.
Ana Vega creo que está enferma.
Ana Vega.
Bernardo.
She might be.
Bernardo.
Bernardo. The
Bernardo.
Voice. Yeah.
Sí.
So yeah, probably in the
Nancy.
next few
Nancy.
Hey,
improbs. Yeah, Nancy. Who?
Miss
how
Nancy.
long is going to be?
Paola.
Are going to be those
Paola.
spaces?
What do you mean?
How long? 1 hour,
How
2
long?
hours?
2 hours, I think.
Okay, yeah. Because today it was perfect because we were few
All great.
people. When it's coming more, maybe it's going to be late and late.
Shorter.
No,
but probably shorter, and we can stay within the 2 hour limit.
Yes.
And just do them shorter. Today, I just let it run because we were just 3 groups. So I just let it ramble and see what you found, because it was fascinating. I mean, like, I like the final vignette because you were just kind of rolling with the punches. It's like, whatever, what else? Okay, let's ask this of Liana, and then, you know, things got started again. So it was like we were just looking for different routes to keep the conversation going. So it was entertaining. All right. Questions, comments,
para
concerns.
mañana pueden ser las viñetas de los que hicieron falta. Por ejemplo, Nancy dice que está en el hospital con su papá. Paula está haciendo unas tareas con la hija, entonces de pronto pueden hacer una pareja mañana para hacer viñeta.
Sounds
o
good.
Ana con Bernardo, algo así, para que te hagan sus viñetas.
Sure, absolutely. Why not? And if Liana can join us too, that would be fantastic. Tomorrow is at 8 p.m. Colombian time. Okay. So it's 1 hour later than today. Today we started at 7. Tomorrow we start at 8.
Va a intentar traer una gringa nativa para que haga la viñeta con Liana en español. No, en serio, va a buscar una amiga para que haga la viñeta con Liana en español.
Yeah, that would be fantastic. Just to, you know, that's the opportunity to really see how you are, I guess, feeling in the language. Okay, because we sometimes, like with the vignettes that we plan, you learn to study it and to learning and all this, but it's when you fall into the, I don't know what's going on here, and you react to the people in front of you, and you interact like you did here with Mercedes and Johan and Liana, and it's even a spectacle. It's entertaining. You just stay there, and if you use the chat, great. But I'm sure that everybody's having a good time just listening to these people go on and on and on, exploring different topics. Where have you traveled? Have you ever been with an Italian in your apartment? Things like that. You know, and also start to gossip and imagine things. Oh, Liana, with an Italian. Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Quería aprovechar este pequeño espacio para felicitar a Lucho, porque Lucho, yo recuerdo que hace un par de meses, recuerdo un día nos asustó, un día nos dijo, ya, yo me voy, yo voy a abandonar el curso, esto no es lo mío, esto no es lo mío. Y el hombre dijo, no, esto fue el final, se acabó. Para mí se acabó el inglés.
Convirtió en un fenómeno.
Y yo no sé qué cambio tan repentino dio este man, que eso está ahora comprometido, haciendo microviñetas.
Lucho
está el
es
hombre
un fenómeno ya.
Y mejorando cada vez más y más. Vea, le sostuvo, casi le vende el carro al otro, eso mejor dicho,
Va a abrir canal de YouTube con sus historias y con sus adaptaciones de scripts.
Está muy bueno.
Usted debería hacer un canal de YouTube, hermano.
No, no.
Casi abandonó el inglés y ahora soy bilingüe. Debería hacer así una historia del man.
No, nada, muchachos. Bueno, hay dos cosas. Una, que nos dijeron o se actualizan o aprenden o va a haber dificultades en el trabajo, ¿cierto? Y dos, le copié la idea a Fabián. O sea, es decir, ¿hace cuánto nos decían, hagan las viñetas, grábenlo con esto, utilicen tu poner y utilice que esto acá? Vi una clase personalizada con él, adicional, y lo escuché y usé la herramienta y yo dije, ve, esto sí tiene. Y lo otro, la improvisación que estamos haciendo de aprenderse el diálogo, bueno, de practicar el diálogo de Seinfeld, eso ayuda mucho. Es decir, como que yo estaba en clase, pero como que no le copiaba la idea, le copié y miren, se me quedaron frases de ellos de esa pelea que ellos tienen, se me quedaron y ya los puedo utilizar en otras cosas. Entonces,
Excelente.
así sean 15 minutos diarios en algo,
Yeah,
así sea. Sí, entonces, no, estoy creyendo en el proyecto, en ustedes, en el avance de Edward.
You are tense, you are tense.
Esa es la actitud, es la actitud. Todos los que vemos aquí que han mejorado mucho, todos los que se mantienen actualizados, como lo dices tú también, Luis, que es una buena palabra. Esa actualización tiene que ver con que uno la busque, eso no va llegando así como de la nada, no hay que buscarla y hay que ser muy curiosos y buscar diferentes rutas. I mean, doing always the same stuff is going to depress you. It's boring. But if you try different things, like, okay, so let's watch some Netflix. Let's learn through Netflix. Let's do this. Let's read a book. Let's record different things that I see and comment on them, or join like some of you guys, you're doing the other club where you get where you exchange with other people and you just have complete spontaneous conversation. That's something that also works, and have like a whole menu, a whole array of different choices to keep drawing from. So you never become static or bored. Just keep looking for things and looking at and just trying to find new ways of interacting and growing. But obviously there's something here also that Luis says that is very important. You have to believe in certain things, even if at first they seem like they're not going to work for me. Then just give them a try. Give them a try. Like, okay, learn to read phonemic script. Aprendan a leer transcripción fonética. Ustedes dirían como que no, es que eso a mí no me gusta, pero inténtenlo. Porque si se está mencionando es porque en realidad funciona. And then you give it a try and you be the judge. You be the judge, and if it works for you, keep it. And I'm sure for those that have tried it, if it's worked for you and you've kept it, you have felt the way your learning process accelerates. Okay, and there are many other tricks that we need to continue working on. And yes, Seinfeld, the way that we're working with Seinfeld is a delight, is pure delight, because those guys are funny. And we start to recreate those scenes, and we start to try to feel through English with the help of that model. Okay, so that's the way it feels. This time when I saw Luis doing his interpretation, I was like, wow, I'm honest, I never saw Luis saying things the way he did right there in that video, and I felt inspired, because that means he's making a transition. He's giving up his traditional, safe way of doing things, and he's conducting himself in a riskier fashion that is allowing him to explore new things, sound different, look different, feel more authentic. I was completely inspired. But yeah, that's something that I cannot make him do. It's like the old metaphor. You can take a horse to the water, but you can't possibly make him drink. You take the horse to the water, that's it, right? But Luis is starting to do things, and you start to see those changes, and you see the what do you call that? The glint in the eye. You can see something there marvelous starting to happen. And it's inspiring. And yes, it's true. Luis is one of those that started from way back in relation to the rest of the group, because the group had already advanced to a certain extent. And then Luis appears and he's shy and he's ambivalent about many things. And he's not feeling even safe. I think he feels a little bit like he's in danger at times. He's nervous. Okay. And he's looking around and his eyes are just dancing, and little by little, he starts to get composed and focused. And now he's grown into a beautiful flower. Just kidding. He's great. He's brilliant and he's bright. And I've always been a big fan of Luis. Also Juan Carlos, who's always picking on him. Millennial. He's always picking on, you always pick on people that you like for whatever reason. I mean, like people say that hate is the opposite of love, right? Or bullying or whatever. It's the opposite. No, the opposite of love is complete indifference. And everybody likes to look at this guy. I am a big fan. Juanca, who is also one of the champions of this group, is always like, Luis. So there's something about Luis that we love. And eventually he starts to believe that too. And he is now a very important member of this club. And so I also admire him and applaud him for his great effort. And there is Johan. Finally, he got to put his guacamole together. Por fin terminó el guacamole. ¿Ah? Como 2 horas haciendo un guacamole. Y dice Paula, ay, that's why I love him. La hipocresía ante todo. Ay, that's why I love him. 2 hours for a guacamole. With that accent, with the Italian accent.
The worst thing is that you love me too.
I do. I'm also a big fan of, I'm a big fan of everybody's here, really. I mean, Johan is great, but he's taller than me, so I don't like him that much. Yeah, I think that Johan was the only one taller than Liana. Yeah.
Yeah, taller than me.
Yeah, Johan is very well fed, muy bien alimentado.
Pollo gigante.
Pollo gigante, ¿verdad? El pollo
Giant
chicken. All right, guys. So it's been a pleasure. It's been a delight. And adieu. I'm going to serve dinner, late dinner, because my wife is not here, but I made dinner. I made chicken and I made broccoli and I made pasta with Greek yogurt and a touch of Parmesan and other things. My special recipe. And it
what about the guacamole?
I would love some guacamole. Don't get me wrong. I would give my horse for guacamole right now.
He wants to eat guacamole also.
I would give up my horse for some
guacamole. Si hacer guacamole termina mañana, pues. Lo hace así como Johan, pues.
No, hay que, esa coca que hizo Johan, tiene que dejar ahí para mañana, que me regale un poquito.
Traiga.
Yo lo que sé es que Johan diga, traiga la coca.
Esta ponchera de guacamole.
By the way, does Liana know what la coca means? Tupperware.
Poncherada means
the Tupperware, like to get something to take.
She thinks in cocaine.
No. The coca is the Tupperware. Bring the Tupperware.
Cocaine. No, it's cocaine. It's the tap. It's not a cocaine.
Tupperware.
No drugs. No drugs here.
No. Only once I did it. and Liana said,
about that. It's not cocaine.
Tupperware.
You gotta try everything once.
Just kidding. You know poncherada, Liana?
No.
Explain.
It's like
you have to explain.
It's like a big what is ponchera in English?
It's like a huge bowl, right? A big bowl.
Ball.
It's like a big bucket.
No,
with
bowl.
No handle.
No, it's a book. It's a book.
Bowl.
A big book. A huge book.
A huge book is okay.
Bowl.
No book, but a book.
Bowl? A bowl.
No,
like
bowl.
Bowl.
I mean, it's
That's all.
But bowl is like a para platos, no
That's
sé,
all.
como algo más
Yeah.
pequeño.
yeah. So it's like a big bucket with no handle. You can picture that.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Big, wide, no handle, and it works like a bucket. We use it as a bucket, you know, like to soak clothes and stuff like that. Well, that's the way we do things here. It's funny. Anyway, thank you very much for tonight's lesson.
Meanwhile,
Thank
Pau eating the guacamole without.
Meanwhile, se están acabando el guacamole. Así que corte, que me voy.
Ay,
Looking good, Johan.
It's true, it's
Good
true.
job. Oh, look at Johan.
La foto ahí.
Looking good, man. Y
Bon
Paola,
appetit, bon appetit.
la mujer
Bon
más feliz
appetit.
del mundo, se ganó la lotería. She won the lottery,
Ah.
right?
¿Cuál
Es verdad.
viñeta ni qué
Porque
viñeta
tienen de uno
estás
cerquita.
comiendo y sabor?
se ganó ya porque tiene el de uno.
She won the
cerquita.
jackpot. She got the jackpot on Johan.
Just kidding, just kidding.
Have you ever been my
Johan el
husband
premio
cooking?
gordo.
Esa fue la pregunta que le faltó. Have you ever been my husband cooking?
Yeah.
Guacamole.
All right, guys. I'm leaving because I need to serve dinner. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you
Bye,
very much.
teacher.
Hey, thank
for your
you.
time.
Bye.
Tomorrow.
Gracias, chicos.